We're on a planting mission this afternoon. We've got this big box here full of big asparagus crowns. I got my bolt-on dreadlocks. I'm going to go and get these planted.
Last year we made an enclosure for the asparagus. We sowed some seeds and we planted the little seedlings after preparing the ground with cardboard and mulch. Even though they were grown from seed, would you have a look at this? It's an actual asparagus. It'll be about 3 or 4 years before we can harvest these. This is the only spot that we didn't have any cardboard, and you can see the difference that it's made. The ground's really hard underneath. I've already tried weeding here and it's going to need a fork. There are things like the bracken coming up. Look, that one's a hard one. But generally they're coming up really easily.
Dug out all of the weeds, levelled it a little bit. Now I'm going to cover it with cardboard and then re-mulch it. So we got the suspension raised on the pickup. Essentially, they just bent the leaf springs up a bit. I'm here at the sawmill to get some more bark. He's going to come with the digger in a minute and fill them in. Carry on putting bark down, but I'll run time lapse on that.
You know, sometimes I don't want to work. I just want to sit here and look at everything and talk about it. Talk about all the things I want to do and how pretty it is. But to make it prettier, I'm going to have to work. Time to go.
I'm just raking back some of the bark here, where we got a bit enthusiastic with the wood chip, or the pine bark rather. And we'll also rake back the straw so that we can plant in some soil.
Look at that ground. So soft. Oh, there's a wee hole. Wee creature coming to eat my beans.
Taking some of this ash from one of our burn piles of the brambles that we can't wood chip, and this will help with nutrients in the soil and the alkalinity of the soil. So we save all the ash from our fireplace and put it on all the vegetable gardens. Light sprinkler compost on here, so we're not putting the asparagus crowns directly onto the ash.
I'm just taking a few of these that have been soaking, because I don't want them all sitting out in the sun. Look at that, that one's got buds, breaking bud. We ordered 30, but I think there might be a few extra. So we've got to spread these out like a mutant octopus. Just making a wee mound so it doesn't. And we'll do that with all of them and then cover them up with compost. Look at them. What do you think they look like? I know I said they're like octopuses. Octopuses. That one's not growing out properly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
massive, aren't they?
They're, what, 45 centimetres apart? Now they're 60 centimetres apart. I think it all depends on how big your plant is. We're definitely not going to have enough space in this grow area. I was going to order 60, you know. I do like asparagus. This calendula is a good companion plant. What do you reckon?
Great, you got a couple more down there to go in still.
Seven, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 or 15.
They're slightly showing because we've got all this earthwork back on.
We made a little bit of an error in that we didn't realise that the crowns were going to be as big as what they are. So we've had to take away all the work that we did the other day and redo it. But that's great because we've got huge big crowns. Just to see where we've planted. So we've planted to here. Have you a hammer or anything?
No.
I can't get these sticks in the ground with my bare hand.
You thinner ones then?
Where's my secretary?
Ah?
Oh yeah, over here. They're more trouble than they're worth, Dan.
Okay.
skinny ones. I still have to trim them all, and got a load of skinny ones. You know what I'll do? I'll lay down those sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I ate too much at lunchtime then.
Yeah, I did.
Where is the... It's about here, isn't it?
I'm standing on it.
Yeah.
It lines up with those calendulas
Yeah.
and the straw up there.
Yeah. Maybe a bit of that should be sprinkled on the top here as well, Dan, with all that pine. Pine bark when we've done the... Just to help.
Yeah.
We know it's acidic. So last year we put all the alcohol, and asparagus prefer neutral
Yeah.
to alkaline. But we've had lots of good growth, so it must have done well enough.
It may have been a lot of work, but this asparagus bed is going to last for many, many years.
It'll probably see us out.
I hope so. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.